Hey, welcome back. Mostly to me because I have been on a little bit of a hiatus. I've been busy doing some things back in the background of my life. And so I would like to welcome you back. I finally got my stuff together and got in the studio in order to make some more episodes for Creator Falling. So, today in episode 7, we're going to be talking about the 3 hobbies you need to lead a healthy creative life. I am a firm believer that if you are going to lead a creative life that is healthy, you need to not take yourself so seriously all the time. And I know that it's hard for people to take creative seriously to begin with, but hear me out. I believe you should have 3 hobbies in your life in order to lead a healthy creative life. Those 3 hobbies are a hobby to make you money, a hobby for yourself that you do for fun that is fulfilling, and then a hobby that serves others. The very first one I want to talk about is the hobby that you do for yourself that helps you to grow and to be healthy because you are living a life that you feel like you're being fulfilled in your purpose and your role amongst people that you know or your peers. John Steinbeck once said, "And now that you don't have to be perfect, you can be good." And I firmly believe in that. It needs to be a hobby that maybe you're not necessarily like the best at. So for instance, I personally am not really great at doing oil painting. But I really like learning and I really like doing it anyway because it's something that helps me grow as a creative and as an artist. And so I will push myself to do something like oil painting, which is different from what I usually end up doing. And it helps my other areas of creativity and artistry grow because it's just something that distracts me from being so serious and having to be so kind of buttoned up and perfect. So yeah, I think you need to find something, and it doesn't even have to be like an artist thing. It can be something like learning a sport or learning an instrument, or you can take some cooking classes and try to get better at cooking. So just something of a hobby that helps you to grow because you're distracted away from being serious and you can give that part of your brain a rest, but you also enjoy immensely and find great gratification in doing. Christian Louis Vuitton said, "If you do what you love, it is the best way to relax." And I definitely feel like if you're going to use this hobby as self-care, it needs to be something that you just thoroughly enjoy. The second important creative health, wait, no. Anyway, the second key hobby that you need to have in order to fulfill a healthy creative life is to serve. It is my firm belief that if you are doing something and working hard at it in order to bless other people, you get this gratification and you get this gratitude that like nothing else can really actually replace in your life. Hebrews 6:10 says, "For God is not unjust so as to overlook your work and the love that you have shown for his name in serving the saints as you still do." I firmly believe that when you work hard at doing something in order to bless other people, that God sees that and he just makes room for more for you. You can't get more in though if you don't pour out of your cup. So yes, doing something that is fulfilling and gratifying because you are blessing other people with it is an awesome way to lead a healthy life because it gives you more of a balance. So with the first point being something that you love to do and you enjoy, that you're pouring into yourself, you are able to pour out into others whenever you are serving them and blessing them with the things that you're good at doing. And then you'll actually probably see a return on your investment, because people will be way more willing to help you out when you need it, or to give you something in return just because they feel awesome. Hobby number 1, something that you like to do for yourself to give yourself gratification and to grow as a creative. Hobby number 2 is to serve others. So whenever you pour into yourself, you can pour into others. Well, hobby number 3 is probably the most important, because it does kind of help take care of you so that you can take care of others. And that hobby is, you need to have a hobby that pays you money. Don't do stuff like I did it. Take the proper steps in order to have your 3 key hobbies, which is a hobby that helps you to make money and to pay the bills so that you can be fulfilled and joyful, because you don't have that worry or that burden in life. And then a hobby in order to pour back into yourself, a hobby that helps you grow, something that you just enjoy doing for fun and not for obligation or because it's part of your job. And then the third hobby, which is to pour into others and to bless others with what you're good at so that they can feel that gratitude. And then also in turn, they can return the favor by blessing you in a way that they enjoy and that they know how. I hope this helps somebody out there in order to fulfill your best creative life. I definitely learned a big life lesson here, and I have taken the proper steps in order to implement this into my life, and I have seen the growth and I've seen it bloom. So I have thoroughly enjoyed having to put this together for you. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my podcast and my YouTube channel. And then you'll get to see more of these learning tips and learning tricks in how to grow and fulfill your true creative calling and to live your true creative life. Thank you. See you next time.